What's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in your space, I'm in your face, and I'm definitely blessed to be here on this wonderful day. It is July 2nd, 2026, here in the great state of Mississippi. You're tuned into the Primetime Network. I'm your host, Big G. We're about to get it going right here on, y'all know what it is, Industry Talk. Let's get into it, everybody. How is everyone doing? Let's start there. A greeting. Give everybody an opportunity to get notifications, get locked in, um, be informed, give me an opportunity to make sure that all of our platforms are in working order, and we're doing what we need to be doing. Because I do realize we stream across all platforms: Kick, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. Yeah. As soon as Fanbase gives me that option to go live on Fanbase, you'll see us there. And as soon as I get this developer thing squared away with TikTok, you'll see us streaming on the channel on TikTok as well. Yeah. Wherever you enjoy seeing our content, we want to be there, enjoying it with you, having a good time with you. I got disturbed today, and I don't get disturbed often, but I got disturbed today, and it made me think about a couple of different things. And y'all help me out with my with the processing of the information, right? Because they have this thing that we abide by, the community standards of these platforms, whatever platform it may be. If you want to go through the process of getting monetized and creating revenue and ad share with these platforms, they have creator platforms and guidelines and rules that you have to abide by in order for it to happen. And I get it. You always have to know the rules of the game, abide by the rules of the game. But the rules of the game change in an instant, and the rules are being changed through an algorithmic process that may not match up to the sensitivity of particular content, especially if the content is coming from an unbiased point of view, a comedic point of view, a journalistic point of view. And there's no malice, there's no hate, there's no vitriol, there's nothing in the ointment to show face to whereas someone is being derogatory or inciting any types of damage to personal property or rioting, anything of that nature. It's commentary. So now we're walking the tightrope of the freedom of speech over these platforms, when in fact hate speech and degradation is witnessed across these platforms every day. Every day. Now, what people do, what people are into, how they go about their normal day-to-day activity, that's not my business. I don't get into that. If you know anything about me, if you watch the content I put, I don't get into the crazy. We may talk about some things that pique interest, but we're not chasing or going after content that makes any class of people look bad. Now, will I call out bull when I see it? Yeah. Do we talk about race relations and talk about them very explicitly? Of course. Because I'm at the age to where I've gone through a whole lot of stuff in my life, and I don't have time to bite my tongue to satisfy or appease or be appealing to any group of people. You don't like how I speak, you don't like how I talk. Hey man, I invite you to leave this motherfucking page. It's just that simple. Or this conversation, or wherever you may see this at. And I'm saying that very disrespectfully because if in fact you have an issue with how I speak and the tone and the tenor in which I bring things across, well, it means that your skin isn't tough enough to bear the things that I have to say. You don't need to be around me. I didn't ask you to be around me. You see? So that's the parallels that we begin to draw when we're on these social media platforms and talking about what's pushed out. But let me tell you what vexed me. Let me tell you what had me heated. I was paying attention to one of my partner's lives. You know, Mario Holmes. Y'all check out Mario Holmes, the Mississippi Overlord. Check out Mario Holmes. Great commentary, funny as hell. Doing this thing, man. Been doing this thing for a while. But someone came onto his live and began to provoke, to incite, to, poke the bear, so to speak. And of course, these are digital warriors, individuals that are sitting behind a keyboard talking shit. Just dumb shit, right? So, of course, we're from an era where, hey man, you about to get chin checked if you doing this kind of shit. You just popping off at the mouth and it's not making any sense and you're not directing it to anybody. Man, you about to get fucked up. Especially if you are trying to direct it to somebody and you just popping off at the gums and your mouth is writing checks that your ass can't cash. Those are the things that really get under my skin, because when in this digital matrix, man, people are thousands of miles apart, different parts of the country, and you just sitting there typing a bunch of nonsense, rhetoric, racial slurs. And of course, what, I'm just supposed to sit there and just read it? Because you're trying to engage with the audience. You're thinking that you're having civil conversation or discord, but you got jackasses that are spamming your account. Just being ignorant. So once you begin to assault verbally and lambaste this individual that's doing dumb shit on your page, you get unplugged. The community standards recognize that you're doing something, or you're bullying someone, or whatever the case may be. No, you forgetting that this individual is in my live acting a plumb fool, saying shit that my audience is seeing on screen, and whoever may be paying attention. So where's the community standard when the moderator deletes the individual and they create another account and come back with the same dumb shit? So the standard really isn't a standard. It's a beta test. It's a trial and error. It's a let's see what happens. But it all depends on what you're talking about. That's crazy to me, because I'm trying to figure out, when you have social issues, it's another thing. You have social issues that people want to talk about, even in a comedic way, even in a funny way. Because I don't know nothing about none of this. I don't read none of these rules. I don't even concern myself with monetization, simply because, hey, they can change the rules tomorrow anyway. If it happens, it happens. It doesn't. It don't matter to me. Because I like to say and express myself the way that I want to express myself. But I do realize that if we're presenting a platform like Primetime, like what we're doing, and networks with individuals bringing their collective efforts to a platform, then I have to adhere, because it's for the greater good. It's not just me, myself, and I at this point. You're pushing a whole different narrative. So I understand that community standard, that community guideline. That's something that we've instilled for ourselves, not something that has been implemented and pushed on us and can be changed within the blink of an eye at the whim of how AI feels or how computer programmers feel based on what it is that you're doing or not doing. What do you mean by that, G? Well, what I mean is, okay, they can disengage your account for inactivity. Something as simple as you not posting or sharing or doing anything on the account. Or if you're doing too much, now you're spamming. You got to fall right in the middle, right? You got to follow the rules. So, yeah, I was a little disappointed in what happened. They literally cut off his live. People still watching, they cut off his live. Who is they? He didn't cut off his live. They, Big Brother, the machine, cut off his live. And he was just rebuttaling to the nonsense. He's a comedian. He gonna rip you a new one. He gonna sit there and if you come with some done, he gonna meet you at the same level with disrespect that you met him with. And we enjoying it because it's if you got tough skin, it's comedy, it's funny, it's engaging. But the individual on the other end couldn't take it, and I guess for some odd reason, I don't know. You can sit there and press the report button and get folks' page taken down or get them unplugged. I don't know what the hell's going on. You see, so in this digital world of trying to appeal and appease and make people feel good, all warm and fuzzy, man, we don't do this for that, man. we we have good conversations. We have great conversations. Some of our conversations are over the fucking top. Real talk. Because of the lives that some people live. And if you want to know the real in-depth stories of what some of these individuals have gone through in their life, like real life, and they're willing to be vulnerable enough to open up and speak about that, you have to be able to respect the sanctity and the solace of one's mind in knowing that, hey man, nothing is in malice or derogatory or to be demeaning to anyone. But if we get on here and push a positive narrative, you don't get a whole lot of stroke. Isn't that crazy? But if I got on here and I started doing a bunch of ignorant ass shit, a whole bunch of buffoonery, you can rest assured the numbers will go through the roof because it begins to promote the buffoonery. But I'm not that type of entertainment. I'm not entertainment at all. I'm a shot of apple cider vinegar with some goddamn salt water to wash it down. Yeah. Yeah, it got me heated. So his page is down. Trying to figure out how to get his page back up. You know. But it makes you very omnipresent of what it is that we have to do. And that is build our own platforms. See, they don't want to have that conversation. Now, before I get into that, I was getting into another thing because it's about buzzwords, keywords, phrases, catch this, all this other kind of stuff with the community standard, and we're talking about journalists or people um, bringing about segments that need to be presented to the world. There's a buzz list. There's a kill list of words that you can't say across the internet. Are you serious? You can look in any unabridged dictionary and find these words. And you mean to tell me I can't say these words over the internet? Make me understand that. And I'd be cited as what? Because I'm using words that are in the dictionary. Are we promoting ignorance? Are we really trying to dumb down the system of humanity to the point to where we're so controlled? Our thoughts are so controlled. Our words are so controlled. Our etiquette is so controlled. Your actions or your reactions are so controlled. Are we really pushing ourselves to something that is what I would consider uncontrolled chaos? Because once you wind something up so tight mentally, it's going to come unraveled. I can assure you. And the way that it breaks, that manic session that individuals may have because of the oppression, because of what's being forced down down their throats in terms of what they're supposed to believe and how to believe. They released and opened up, quote unquote, some alien files, government, whatever, whatever. I ain't seen a damn alien yet. Y'all keep believing this bullshit, right? Declassified files from back in the man. Look, miss me with all the distractions. I don't give a damn about aliens. Two flying flips about an Epstein. I can give a shit about what rappers say as it relates to my community, unless you're here in my community and we're, out there moving dirt together and making things happen for my community. Because we're looking to find who leaders are. Who's the leader? Who's the man? Look, internally, you're the leader. You be that leader. When do we really take control of our position as a people? People complain about the system. People have advice about how to change it, do nothing. Folks with all the answers cannot give you any logical approach to how they got to the answer. It's hyperbole, empty rhetoric. You got to go through something to do something. Can't just do. You got to go through. Y'all know the prepositions. Above, about, aboard, beneath, below, around. Y'all know the prepositions. But if you want to be in the do category, you've got to go through something in your life. And I'm not on a soapbox today. I'm sitting here thinking about what we're doing to ourselves. I remember we had a conversation back in the day, and we were up in arms. David Banner, Master P went before Congress. They were talking about First Amendment rights, freedom of speech for your music, so that you don't get prosecuted for your music. They don't take your authenticity away from you in your music, your expression of who you are and who you envision yourself to be. It's entertainment, right? But I've seen more kids go to jail behind their lyrics because they've associated themselves with crimes that they're speaking about in their lyrics. Still freedom of speech. Do I condone it? No. It's their freedom of speech. You can say what you want to say, when you want to say it, how you want to say it. But understand the consequences and repercussions of those words that you speak. You see, we're still talking about knowing the rules of the game. Once again, are you going to get yourself caught up in the nonsense? Now, I don't know who these individuals are, but I've seen clips of a mother-daughter team heisting Chanel and Fendi bags, whatever the case may be, and posting it on the social media with that song that's out there that's promoting that type of behavior. I'm not talking about the lady stealing the bags. I mean, that's going to happen every day anyway. People act as though folks ain't out here boosting shit. When did boosting ever? This ain't new. Folks been jacking shit. That's not new. The trend of putting it out there on the internet, though, now that's new. But if they boosted it and they got the clothes, guess what? They in the club with it, showing it off. So back then, there's no difference outside of now I can put it on this screen and show my friends how ignorant I can be. So we adore, admire, and implore ignorance, and we boost up stupid actions, right? And wonder how we end up in the predicaments that we do. So I'm not talking about the mom and the daughter situation. We get that. That's nothing new. That's my point there. But we're talking about the music, right? We're making reference to the music as though the music is the problem. So now we're infringing on an individual's, because that's what we're doing, whether you realize it or not. Everybody's waging that campaign. They're waging that war of, oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. The music made me do it. If there was any kind of defense that would buy that bowl of malarkey, whatever happened to training and teaching your kids, right? See, that's where I'm at with it. I'm not going to sit and put the onus on the music as though we haven't been making entertaining music, the beat, the nonsense, the craziness inside the music, as though me personally, this is I can't put that on the music. I will not. Because if that's the case, then I have to condemn 2 Live Crew. Why? Because of what it's promoting. Me and my homies used to play this game. We call it Amtrak, but some call it the train. We all line up in a single file line. I don't have to sit there and, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about some Diddy shit before Diddy shit. On record. Pop that kitty, pop that kitty, baby. Oh, wait. I want to rock. No, stop. Are we going to put it on the music? Because everybody's on the dance floor doing exactly what the music was telling you to do. I can't put it on the music. How? Put it on training your kids at home. Hey, man, there's a certain code. There's a certain way that you behave yourself and you have to enjoy yourself. That's entertainment. If you believe that's real life and you act that way, guess what? You're going to end up in prison. That's just a consequence of the action. But you can't use the defense of, oh, the music made me do it. No, it didn't. You did it because your free will made you. You decided to do that dumb shit. So you show me from era to era to era where music really hadn't been, something that hasn't persuaded our people from blues to jazz to, it's all the way across the board. There's something in the music. Yes, I love peaceful and soulful and Rastafari. I love all of it. Reggae, I love it all. I even enjoy the stuff that these kids are pushing out present day. Why? Because they're still being creative. I'd much rather them do that than be killing folks in the streets. I promise you. And I want to know who's the robbing and scamming ass niggas. I want to know. So if I see you having a little bit too much good time listening to that music, I got to watch you. I'd much rather know than not know. Think about it. And if you sat there and you rock to R. Kelly, y'all can't tell me shit. You can. I'm not knocking R. Kelly's music, but I'm telling you, I'm knocking the behavior. So if you're getting mad at people in expression and art and doing what it is that they enjoy and love to do, now, if in fact they're being used as a tool to lead a people astray because of ignorance and stupidity and whatever the case may be, now that's a whole different situation. Now, if we're going to talk about that part of the game, that's a whole different conversation. But when we're talking about our First Amendment rights, making music, and what we already fought for to be able to do exactly what these kids are doing right now. Freedom of expression. And so that's where I'm really circling back to. Because if you don't fight for your rights, they will be taken away. You see, that's the part we forget. We begin to wage war on something because it's a herd mentality and everybody's moving in this direction. Nah, I can't move where everybody's rushing off to. I got to sit back and watch the landscape of what's going on and make a smart and sound decision. You know, let all the facts come in. So today's conversation was sparked because of what happened to my man Mario Holmes today on his live. Somebody was spitting racist nonsense and um, making derogatory comments, and of course Mario, being Mario, went in on it. We're not in the same space. We're not in the same place. So I can't put my hands on you physically. So you're protected by this avatar, so nobody can see who you are. See, so everybody's a tough guy, and all this verbal gymnastics that they're doing, you know, itchy Twitter fingers, just talking craziness, knowing that you would never say these things in person to an individual. But now the community standard wouldn't allow you to have a rebuttal about what this individual is typing, even if you, as a moderator, tried to disengage them off of your page. So, like I say, you got to build your own platforms, have your own server space, your own applications, and you can disseminate your information the way that you want. Use these other platforms, the Twitch, the Snap, the TikTok, YouTube, as promotional vessels, promotional tools, promotional network, so that you can still disseminate your information and drive traffic to your landing page, to your application, and have them engaged on your application. And create your community, your digital network of subscribers, an email list, contacts. Something to think about, so that you can avoid having to subscribe to a community standard that really isn't a standard. So what do you guys think about it? Put in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think about it. Right? Is music the problem? Are the creators in this era, in this generation, are they the problem? Or are we to the point to where we're so old, or we've gotten to the points to where like our parents or our parents' parents saying the same thing that our parents said about the music that we listen to? And can we blame or use the music as a defense in the court of law, as a sound defense, to say, this is why I did it. The music made me do it. Bentley, Dane. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can pull something up right quick. All right, Bentley, don't come on here with no nonsense now. Don't come on here with no nonsense. I want to get into the topic. Let's talk about it. The people want to know. I want to know. I definitely want to know. Somebody send you this link, Bentley. And we're going to chop it up. Let me see, get your input on this here. How about that? I'm going to send it to your, messenger on Facebook. Okay. All right, Bentley, you got the link. You got the link. Make sure you're around some good Wi-Fi and you got a good camera and a good microphone. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. But I want to know. I mean, put your comments in the response, in the messenger, in the description. Because I don't believe so. I believe if you raise your kids right, if you raise them with some sense, they'll make sound decisions across the board. They'll make sound decisions. Do we make mistakes? Of course we do. We all make mistakes. I'm not saying everybody, we're trying to live a perfect life. No, I done fucked up plenty. But if you raise your kids, if you raise your kids in your community, your key people in your life, I can assure you, the kids gonna come out just fine. Bentley, where you at? I done sent you the link. I'm waiting for Bentley to join the live. See, people will be making requests. Bentley say, I need to come on live one day. And I sent you the link. And today was that one day. Oh, man. I'm thinking you're ready to get in the conversation. I'm thinking we're about to have some dialogue about what we're talking about. Let me see who's on this thing. Some of these comments. Okay. All right. Got a nice crew up in here today. One thing before we, let me do this. Because before I even start this conversation, because this one's going to piss some people off. And I'm not trying to piss you off. Believe me, if I wanted to piss you off, I'd say some real derogatory shit and wouldn't stop. But before I engage in this part of it, let me do some house cleaning right quick. And JB's down in I want to say in Ohio. They're going up to Cleveland, Toledo, and Columbus, Ohio for the 4th of July on that Bubba Dub tour. So Jarrell is on the road right now. So make sure y'all tap in with my man on jbcomedy.com.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, Comedian JB, the real Jay Braswell, Comedian Jay Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
Yes, indeed. jbcomedy.com. If you need JB for booking, hit me up. Hosting, features, headline, motivational speaking. Get Jarrell Braswell in your city. Well, damn, I'll be damn. I was just, ain't that some shit? I was just speaking of the devil. I'm proud. JB, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
I promise you I was just talking about your ass.
No, I've been in motherfucker, man. I've been on the laptop getting shit to you. You got some more files on the way. That's all I've been doing.
Okay.
You get the ones today?
I did. I downloaded them. The ones with Hoochie Man.
Yeah.
And some I got all of those. Those some good some clips. Did you do something with Terry Cherry?
I'm waiting on them. I gotta some of you for you can give them to her so she can study them hoes and cross reference. Yeah, that was them the templates. Yeah, them the templates. Same thing with Dia Moore. I got the screen recorder, but the shit took the fucking audio out of it. We was doing it, had her shaking ass, I was throwing money, all that shit, man. I'm like, ain't that about a big. We can still work it though. Probably one of them songs, throw that shit over one of them songs. What your man got? Yeah, the shit.
I thought she was driving, man.
No, hell no. I just got the loaner car. I just put my car in the shop. So they gave me.
I thought you was on the road heading to Ohio.
No, I'm flying.
Okay.
I get there tomorrow at 12. Gotcha. Yeah. I ain't driving. I would have drove, but I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna just catch that flight.
Yeah. My mistake, y'all. I thought he was driving. He flying.
I'm gonna fly out there.
He was driving out. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do it, but I just said, let me go enjoy this flight this time. Too many driving hours in 1 week.
Yeah. Well, I was having some controversial debate. Because I was everybody trying to put this bullshit on the music, right? Now, do you remember when David Banner, when David Banner and Master P and them went before Congress to fight for the freedom of speech and the rights of music? You remember that conversation?
I remember all that.
Okay, so now it seems like we're going backwards.
You're going backwards, yep.
I don't give a damn because everybody trying to say that the music is the influence. You know what I'm saying? That little song. I don't even know the name of the people who sing it, but the little girl that got that song out there.
Oh, spin that shit.
There you go. They saying that.
Oh, niggas been stealing for that shit here.
Damn. I said the same shit a few minutes ago. Motherfuckers been stealing. This ain't nothing new. Stealing ain't nothing new. It's just that people can put it on the internet now. You know what I'm saying? That's their dumb ass fault.
Yeah. Niggas been scamming the government since I can remember. Shit. Niggas been prying these motherfuckers up. This ain't nothing new.
Okay. Ain't nothing new. It's just that they're shining a very bright light on it right now.
Yeah.
Through the music. You know. So my point was I can't put
it on. That's crazy though about the music. I'll be talking about Jim Iovine ass passing away. You know what I mean? If we're gonna talk about some music, they could die. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that stealing shit been going on. I'm like, come on, man. She ain't talking about nothing new under the sun. Spin that shit, Go Yard bags. Go Yard been out about 60 years. What they talking about?
Yeah. So I like I say, man, you know, I guess my point was parents need to raise their kids.
Yeah, they got to. Stop trying to be their fucking friends.
Thank you. You know, if they raise their kids and to take care of their kids, you know, music won't be an influence. They'll know that it's just entertainment. They'll know that it's just something to listen to. Okay, so if a person grows up and just watches action movies, and you don't tell them that the action movie is fake, do you think that they're gonna go out there and think that like realistically think that they're gonna go out there and think that they Superman, Spider-Man, or faster than a speeding bullet?
I hope not. Shit, common sense will tell them that. Shit.
Thank you. You just said it. Common sense will tell you, no, this isn't realistic.
Yeah.
It's
ain't nobody else doing it. Shit, that's why it's TV. Tell our vision. Tell a lie through the vision.
Tell a lie through the vision. So I'm glad we put that a little bit to rest. At least I wasn't sitting there talking to myself.
No, hell no.
Bentley Senior said he wanted to come on. I sent him the link. He wanted to talk about. I thought he wanted to talk about it. Man, he ain't chimed in yet.
Yeah, that like all these females talking about fucking nigga, all this and that. Them made main ones cooking at home, a faithful, submissive wife, all that shit, and got these hoes out here lonely, mad to my fucking nigga. These hoes at home having bukus of kids and everything else.
Right. It's entertainment.
Yeah, and they don't even let their kid listen to that bullshit. Cardi B don't let her kid listen to that bullshit that these folks let her kid listen to. So I don't get it. So like, man, make that shit make sense. Yes, that's another thing with that Cardi B shit. They was hiding their ass up, then it didn't work. Now it's the nigga's fault. That's bitch fault. Yeah. That girl fault. Yeah. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I was kind of upset about community standards and guidelines. Really ain't standards. They ain't got no standards on this.
Motherfucker move the goalpost when they see fit.
Thank you. I said that too.
Yeah, they don't take no accountability. They can do a nigga dead rope down, wrong and shit. Low down dirty, and then excuse what the nigga ain't having no time for me. Well, I felt like, bitch, it ain't about your feelings, bitch. It ain't about your feelings, niggas either. Yeah. You know? That's right. I'm like, God damn. Just take accountability and say you ain't shit. Don't blame on no zodiac sign, because humans gonna be humans, bitch, whether you're Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, whole whatever, motherfucker, it don't matter. Humans gonna be humans.
Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. Bentley say they on the road right now. They're not at the house. Okay, that's cool. Well, we gonna revisit it, Bentley, and send you this link one of these days when you get at the house. You have to shoot me some information. Let me know when you settle at the house and you can come on with us, man. And you have a good time, have a good conversation with us, man. We appreciate you tuning in, tapping in, and having a good time with us, man. So JB, bro. I was about to I just played the JB Comedy House. Hold on a second. I got a little bit more house cleaning to do. Hold on one second.
All right.
Today's episode of Industry Talk is proudly sponsored by the Butterfly Collection. That's right. The Butterfly Collection is here. Gentle stories, big lessons, bright imagination. Books are available at Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Ingram Spark by author Angel Williams. These books are perfect for pre-K programs, kindergarten classrooms, elementary schools, classroom libraries, bedtime reading, and SEL programs. Be sure to get your copy today. Today's conversation on Industry Talk is being brought to you by our platinum sponsor, Tisha's Signature House Blend Seasonal. When you're preparing yourself something to eat, be sure to season your meats with Tisha's Signature House Blend Seasonal.
I'm Paul. I'm Chad. I'm Paul from Patriot Business Finance Consultants. I'm just trying to get the best financing package arranged for our clients. We will fight for you. 844-742-1776. Call us. Check out our website, www.patriotbfc.com.
No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm going to share some of them stories with you on this channel.
Inside Speaks every morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Sir, tap in.
Tap in. We're running reboots at 11. You know, we're running reboots at 11. You know what I'm saying? It might be a collection of different things that we see that we know is going to pique your interest that comes from the Inside
every time. Yep.
Yeah. Man, I was about to start talking about how people look for a reason or an excuse to blame somebody for the state that we're in, right?
Yeah. It's our fault. It's our fault.
Yeah.
It's our motherfucking fault.
That's right.
Nobody fault but out, man. I don't get it.
I don't get that either. I mean, they're so quick to
go out here and cater to, protect, advocate, defend, but when it come to your own, you're fucking like a hoe in church. You don't got nothing to say.
Right.
You won't do nothing. I don't get it. These motherfuckers talking about Iran. Iran ain't worried about no niggas over here. Y'all niggas worried about what's going on in Iran. Run your ass and take care of your shit.
Correct. I agree. I'm with you 1,000%.
Yeah. Like,
so and before y'all get on here and be like, oh man, y'all playing this conversation, man, I ain't.
Nah.
Conversation come how it come. You get what I'm saying? And I just so happen we're in agreement because it's just odd how no matter who the president is, a motherfucker gonna have a problem with the president.
Right? And then this is what pissed me off about it. Niggas so worried about goddamn getting the first black woman president, they weren't even worried about Ice Cube going in and giving his proposal to hear what this man had to say. That shit could have goddamn been some life-changing shit for every black motherfucker in the United States of America. But they worried about getting. I'm like, man, I'm like, make this shit make sense. Y'all niggas don't want liberation. Y'all want excellence. Fuck excellence. We already there. Get some power.
Thank you.
I'm like, y'all don't want no liberation. Y'all want excellence, nigga. We already excellent.
Negotiation power. No negotiation power.
Nothing.
No leverage. No nothing.
Nothing.
And what we come out with? The same old shit.
Same bullshit. Worse. Some of them worse off. You know what I mean? And I'm saying this shit from goddamn going and serving the country, seeing shit from both sides of the spectrum, third world countries, nice sides of the world, all that shit, man. Like, black people got to wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
Every other nation and race can goddamn come together except niggas. And when I say niggas, I mean ignorant people. Because it's ignorant people every motherfucker. But the shit don't make no sense. Black folk, we our own worst enemy. I don't get it. Invite anybody to the barbecue. I don't get it.
So so you know I'm a solutions-based individual. I like to think about the solution. I can sit there and present problems all day. We can talk about problems all day, right? So what are the recommended moves that should be considered to move our society in a forward presence type of a mood? I'm not saying that, you know, at the swing of one thing is going to change everything, but what are the small steps that we need to take and implement to start changing the narrative and the mindset of our people today? And when I say our people, just I'm thinking about humanity in general. Not
people got to know who they are. People in love for a sense of who they are in the world as humans, man. They got to come back and realize we humans at the end of the day. This shit ain't all about who got this and who got that. Because if we don't stick together, then nobody have nothing. Ain't nobody gonna have shit when it come down to it. You know what I mean? Shit. The rich goddamn keeping away from the poor, but the poor gonna eat the rich if they can't get no food. You know, jobs are not what motherfuckers gonna do then, you know. You gotta think of all that stuff, man, like things that's already getting bad, man. How we can make, like I say, make that better. You know, people gotta have a self-awareness, man. And then shit after that, you gotta break shit down for the people that didn't get it or missed it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody ain't gonna be with it, you know. For the ones that don't want to get it, so be it, you know. So you stay over there, you know what I'm saying. But the ones that do want to get it, shit, let's help those.
Right.
You can't want it more than somebody don't want it for themselves. So for the ones that want to help themselves, let's help them first. That's a starting point to me. You know what I'm saying?
So I do have a question because you might be able to answer this for me. There's a I know it's not an individual, so I know it's got to be an electronic buzz list or list of words that are compiled that, if heard or if spoken or if typed or if whatever the case may be, when you go live or in your videos or your content, it sends a signal. And it can disrupt your live, or it can disrupt your content, or can block your content. Just like any kind of tracking. If you put all this copyrighted music into your video,
pick it up.
It's gonna pick it up, right? So we understand the tracking system, but that's not my problem. I already know that's going on. My issue is when you want to have conversations about sensitive topics, but you can't use words that will flag your system, right?
Right.
So, you know, and people make light of it, they kind of joke around it and this, that, and the other.
That shit for real.
But yeah, but if you know that you have individuals that represent a culture of pedophilia, right? See, that's one of them words. You know, like you can't talk about it or you can't say anything about it. It's real topics.
Yep.
So from a journalistic standpoint of it, you know, even from a comedic standpoint of it, if I wanted to joke about it, right, which I can't see why you want to joke about it, but you can't sit there and poke fun at somebody that you know that's doing some disgusting shit like that.
Yeah.
Because now you're bullying a community.
Yeah.
So now you're protecting a community of individuals that
should be called out and need to be addressed.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Make some sense to me,
Yeah,
JB. But they're talking about they got community standards. What kind of standards are we upholding?
Like I say, once again, they move the goalposts to do how they want to do it, or if they're doing something and it's good and they want to say they want to take it down or go against it, they can put that going against the guidelines of community standards. That's what I'm like with my other page. You know what I'm saying? My comedy page. I'm like, well, I'm going against community standards. If I ain't killed nobody, I don't know the posting content of my stuff. So
JB,
I get it.
JB, they took your page down because you made something about that Charlie Kirk.
I think so, probably.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so.
So, but the stuff that the real spiel that you was talking about in that commentary, in reference to who was responsible.
Oh yeah.
You see, now we're talking about the little hat people, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They pulling the plug.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Hold on a second. What's up, Terry?
Hey, Gator.
What's going on, bro?
Ain't nothing. I just woke up, man, and when I seen your show, I said, damn, this nigga ain't even sent the shit. But he sent the shit to me, but he said he sent it to you too, but he had to send. Ain't nobody helping him with the email shit.
Oh, okay. I sent it to his phone.
Huh?
I sent it to his phone.
Okay, yeah, he said T, motherfuckers out here running the shit. He says wire hipping with everything, you know what I'm saying? She at work.
Okay.
And he said he was trying, but I woke up, he sent me all the shit. He said he sent you something, but I'm telling you, I was letting him know to get your wife to show you how to send it through the email, cause people like that stuff come to the email, something they don't want.
Okay, so yeah, but we'll be ready to go with Black Man for tomorrow. That's fine. That ain't no problem.
Okay. I just finished talking to him. Yeah, I just got off the phone.
But as soon as he get me the information, as soon as I get the email, I can sit there and create the flyer and everything for it. But yeah, now tell me, now give me a rundown on who he is again, so that everybody will know who he is. Who we gonna be talking to tomorrow?
You talking to Black Man is a guy that was getting major money out of California throughout Alabama, stuff like that. He ex-kingpin guy, good guy. You know what I'm saying? And
he used to fuck Willie Green.
He used to do business with Freeway back in the day too.
Yeah, he used to fuck with Willie Green back in the day too, huh?
Willie Green, he fuck with all of
out of Montgomery, yeah.
Out of Montgomery.
That money.
Mm-hmm. Out of Newtown. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute, Gabe.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we're gonna be talking with Black Man tomorrow. He just got out. I mean, he did 30. I think he did 30-something years.
Yeah, that name. I know that nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So we're gonna have that comment. We were supposed to be talking with him today, but he didn't get that information to me. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll get it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cause he was. Yeah. Cause I just talked to him and he ready and what did he say? He wanted to say something to you. He got some other shit he was trying to say, but I don't know.
Okay, we'll chop it up later. You know you're on live with me right now, man. So I'm chopping it up with JB right now.
Oh, okay, you know that. JB, what's up, baby?
What to do, huh? You got it.
How you doing?
Man, I couldn't complain if I wanted to, man. Shit, you know me, man. Shit, another day to get it right, man. Grind. You don't grind, you don't shine, goddamn.
All right, that's what's up, bro. All right, love you, dog. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's a bit. I'll talk with you in a minute, Terry.
All right, peace.
All right, bet. Yeah, so we're gonna lock that conversation in with Kingpin out of Well, he lives in California right now.
Yeah.
But he used to be all up and down through the South, you know. And like I said, Terry used to work with him back in the day. And he just getting home after 33 years. You know, he had a life sentence too.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, man, I enjoy having them conversations with these guys because they have a lot of history, a lot of knowledge, and at the same time, that history and that knowledge is don't go your ass to prison. Don't do these. Don't make these mistakes because this is what's going to happen to you. You know, slavery. You know what I'm saying? Constitutional slavery.
So they're gonna work you to death, and then when you can't work no more, they're gonna hit you in the head with a hammer.
Thank you. Just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not a joke. It's not a game. But yeah, man, what we was talking about, man? Terry threw me off. What we was talking about?
Oh, the music shit.
Yeah, we was talking about. We moved past the music stuff.
Oh shit, it was a lot of shit.
Fuck it.
No, but damn, I almost called it again.
Somebody in the live know what we was talking about. We was talking about y'all, so I can pick back up on the conversation. Because I didn't.
About the common sense about people about what you're watching the parents with the kids.
Community. We was talking about community and making sure that we take responsibility.
Oh, about the problem with it, what we can do to fix the stuff that's going on.
That's right. There we go. Call back up just that quick. What are some of the things or the small steps that we can make to help change the mindset?
Your self-awareness first, shit. Then after that, man, the ones that want to get it, man, let's get it. The ones that don't, man, do what you do. That shit it's gonna spread itself anyway, though, because you're gonna have a lot of them that say they want to do it till it's time to do it. Put the action in it with the work. And you're gonna see what's going on. Shit, that weed they self out every time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You gotta worry about the ones who's worried about it with you. And shit, you still gotta watch them. And that's crazy.
Yeah,
man, shit, man. It just motherfuckers gotta goddamn, like you say, stop making excuses, man.
Yeah.
And come up with more solutions. Because it's easy to goddamn quit or just stop doing something because they don't go the way you wanted to go.
Yeah. We were talking about that yesterday, what I'm saying? What that little yesterday. Not stopping, not quitting.
Yep.
Steady pressing forward.
And persevering, yep.
Yeah. I don't know if you've been paying attention to what's going on with basketball, but Mitch Robinson, the Lakers, Mitch Robinson. I ain't talking about LeBron. LeBron out.
Yeah.
But he secured that bag for his son, which I can appreciate. Yeah. I love that kind of shit. Me, what I'm saying. Some people might not look at it. Man, look, if you can do it, hey, take full advantage. But Mitch Robinson, who just won with the New York Knicks, has been traded to the Lakers. The big man, Mitch.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell happened, but
maybe he wanted out. Come on, I wouldn't want it out. Shit, run that shit back.
Run it back.
I'm gonna need this shit up. Hey, you can't take this from me.
But it was in a trade, so I don't know if he
shit.
You know what I'm saying? It was in a trade, so he might not have wanted out.
Yeah.
Politics
and just how it goes sometimes.
But at the same time, he can go to LA and be the man in LA because
they got to build around
DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, they got to build around him. He's strong, yeah.
That's right. And
a lot of questionable players. A lot of questionable players.
Mitch, that guy. So he's steadily gonna be behind Townsend. In New York. So he might have wanted out to where he could be on the floor a lot more. You never know. But I do know that he's gonna be real productive in LA.
Oh yeah, most definitely. He got no choice but to be shit.
He's from Chalmette, Louisiana.
Yeah. So he got no choice but to be. Hey, what you think about this Melo Ball trade to Minnesota with Ant-Man?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it. You know why? Because
Ant-Man got Melo.
Thank you. But John Morant going to what you call it? John Morant out, ain't he?
I think so. Yeah,
he out. But it's going ball to what you call it to Memphis is gonna be a help. It's gonna help build the city too. You know, it's gonna bring some excitement because he's a pass first guard. He's flashy. He do all the crazy stuff. He's a scorer. You know what I'm saying? But he'll pass that basketball, man. He like his older brother.
Yeah.
With that ball passing.
Yeah.
But I just love it, man. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love to see it. I think Duren is gonna find himself back with Detroit. You know, they were trying to drive that money up to see if they could get more money by, you know, making some swaps there, but nobody's gonna sit there and be able to pay that bill. So Detroit gonna be able to maintain Duren. And so, like I said, it's still with some of the trades that they've made. I'm seeing Toto getting closer and closer to his destination. You know what I'm saying? Which is him being on the floor. I know that's what he wants. Which I know that's what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be able to contribute to the team and help them win. You know, that's just who he's always been. So looking forward to that. What else? What else are some other power moves? Where is LeBron going? Is he going with?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought they made a decision.
I don't know. I don't know. See, that should be up in there with LeBron, man. Motherfucker say he going here today and be there tomorrow. Be somewhere else tomorrow.
Right. Now Jaylen Brown and what's the boy name? They done teamed up because he's not with the Celtics anymore. So Brown is out.
Yeah. Brown and Paul George.
Yeah, Paul George. That's right. They didn't linked up, so that's gonna be something massive.
Yeah,
you know, that's gonna be something massive. And then I think that's really. I'm still trying to figure out where Giannis is going. I didn't see where Giannis was.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah. I got to keep my eyes out on that. If anybody knows, let me know. Anybody paying attention to what's going on, let me know on that behalf. Malik Beasley.
They're talking about that nigga. Yeah, indicted. Yeah, they got his ass red-handed, open flow. Yeah. So I hate to see that, but the best thing to do is not do it. Yeah. You sacrificing millions for a little Trump chain,
a couple $100,000. You know?
Trump chain.
Come on, man. You're not. So what happens is you probably overextended. You know what I mean? You was in debt. You had to be. You know, because the thrill of and the excitement of now that shit's out the window when you're doing that kind of shit on the floor. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do. You. That's desperation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's self-destruction, desperation. That's the mob or somebody on the backside telling the nigga, we gonna kill you, your family, your grandmammy, everybody. See, that's another one of them buzzwords that you can't use. See, I used it anyway. Kill. You can't say kill. You know what I'm saying? They told unalive. You gotta unalive. What?
Or we're gonna erase you.
Come on, man. Yeah. Come on. So what does that mean? I'm inciting something because I use these words? Make me understand it, JB. I don't get it. Anyway, man, we 11 after. Let's go and get into that JB commentary. You cool with that?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Good stuff.
Motion. Yo. What it do, world? It's your boy, comedian JB, comedian J Braswell, the real J Braswell. I'm in your face. I'm in the place, man. We at Industry Talk Primetime Network, man. Hey, y'all know we got going on tomorrow. That's right, man. We got the 3rd through the 5th. We'll be in Ohio, man. Cleveland first, Perryman, the 4th of July, and then the 5th we in Toledo, man. So y'all make sure y'all come tap in with us, man. Make sure you come get your dose of funny when we come hit the city, man. We'll be at the Funny Bone. 2 shows every night. So y'all make sure y'all get there early, man. Doors open early. So if anybody want to get there and see me walking around with them cameras and stuff like that, man, get an interview for the J Braswell Report in conjunction with Primetime 101 Industry Talk, all that good stuff, man. Tap in with me. It's gonna be up, man. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with my website at www.jbcomedy.com. You can see everything from my website, show dates, my comedy calendar, my ambassadorships, my comedy clip videos, my YouTube channel, my social media platforms, all that stuff, all in one click of a button at www.jbcomedy.com. All my brand ambassadorships, all that good stuff from everything from Art & Co to Simple BK Clothing. Promo code JBCH357. Make sure y'all go tap in with Simple BK Clothing and take advantage of that promo code JBCH357. Go tap in with OTRR with Mr. Touchdown. Tell them JB sent you as well, and go tap in Well Off Forever. And last but not least, get your JB Comedy merch. We got it on deck. We're going live in full effect with it. We're going full force with it. Like I said, I got t-shirts printed up from size small up to 3X in all colors. Tap in, get your merch, get your merch, get your merch. And that's all I got.
Motion.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Y'all heard what he said.
Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, Comedian JB, the real Jay Braswell, Comedian Jay Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com.
That's right. Every day.
jbcomedy.com. Yes, sir.
Every day we on here. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Y'all make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, share, and comment on this thing, man. Y'all ain't here to just look. We here for interactions, man, to get y'all input. Y'all, we trying to pick your brain, man, see where your thought process is. So when y'all get on this thing, you ain't got to just sit and look. Make sure, feel free to tap in and interact. That's what we're here for, man. Give y'all the game to run down in the industry. That's what's called Industry Talk 101. Prime time boss talk. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So, before we get out of here, man, what's the big deal about the FIFA soccer thing? What's the, I just, I enjoy soccer, but soccer to me is like baseball.
It's a pastime, right? For real, yeah. And then it's just trending. That's why everybody on that shit. It's just trending. When this shit over, you won't hear shit else about the World Cup, none of that shit.
Right.
It'd be back to the soccer bands with the moms and the kids. It's just trending, something to do. Give people something to do.
But do you see the crowds that go out for soccer?
Oh,
overseas now.
Oh yeah, overseas. When you get killed over there, your ass get killed.
Madrid, Barcelona.
Yeah, Madrid, yeah.
Man.
Your ass get killed.
They show up in droves.
Yeah, Chelsea. All them.
Yeah.
Wales. Yeah. That's a big rivalry.
So, like I said, man, I can understand it in those parts of the countries where it's big. But soccer really has never really been that big in the state. It started to make a move, and when you could go pro and really make some money, then that's when you start an uptick, and kids really, I want to be the next Messi.
Ronaldinho,
right,
or the Pele.
But you see, they ain't want to be Pele when Pele was rolling.
Oh boy,
Pele wasn't making no money like
he wasn't making no money, but he was the best motherfucker setting records, bro. They couldn't fuck with Pele, man. I'm trying to tell him.
Come on. Now I'm telling my age, but yeah, man, I remember all of that.
I'm just a sports fanatic. That was one of them always like watching Pele, man. Then he was on the side, he was short, you know what I'm saying? Just like with me, so I always took like the people like that. Just Owens, all them guys, man.
Fast as hell, man. Fast as hell. Could stop on the dime.
On the dime.
Sit there and
with that ball.
We could dribble that basketball, man, with his feet like no other.
You say you practice with a basketball. With the soccer ball, yeah.
That's what's up, man. He was cold, man. He was cold. Somebody presented some information to me, and I want to sit there and see if the audience can help me dispel this rumor or this myth. Is there any truth to this rumor or this myth? They said that the Wright brothers were not responsible for flight.
That's the truth.
They said it was a brother. I want to know who the brother is that created the design, that created the whole architecture and design for the Wright brothers to steal and use. If that's the case, I need to know. Can someone help me find out who really came with the design and the structure of how we began flying? Was it Albert Einstein? Was it, let me know? Or did a brother really do it? I don't want to just say something and it not be true, but I want to know the truth. Because, a lot of designs from the Cotton Gin on were black designs, were black creators and innovators, and it was just patented by
The
a
slave
pale
owner.
skinned individual.
Yep. Thomas
You get what
Edison.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that what Thomas Edison. He ain't the man of many inventions. He the man of many patents. Cause he ain't
Damn.
invented shit. That's
Yeah,
all they got.
really,
Just the patent. Eli Winnet ain't invented cotton gin. Cause that's who supposedly did that. Follow T. Funworth didn't invent the television. That's who. I can go on about this shit now. They
right.
want to get me started. Whoa.
I do want to get you started,
Them
JB, because
motherfuckers
that's
was you,
the
JB.
conversation.
Yeah, them motherfuckers don't know about that shit, man. Just like with James Naismith ain't invent basketball. Just like with the white people ain't invent hockey. Black woman soldiers did over in Nova Scotia. But that'll be another subject. And we can school y'all niggas on that shit. We had to get Chris set it off. Jones on here, man. My people from Alabama who know way more about this shit than I do. But that's something we be real big on what's going on and what went on in the world, especially in Alabama.
Now I was gonna say this to you the other day, right? But it kind of I think either you dropped off and you didn't come back.
Dropped off. Yeah, it dropped off. Phone got too hot.
Okay, so before your phone get too hot, we was making reference to your haircut. You know what I'm saying? You got trimmed up, and Angel Williams was making jokes.
Yeah, to my forehead,
yeah. But I was gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, you can see all the you know what I'm saying, the Indian side of you coming out too with all the features, and you know what I'm saying, you can really see you looking like, I don't want to say it, but you know, Cherokee or goddamn Blackfoot or
that's what it is. That's what I am.
You know what I'm saying?
Blackfoot. It's crazy because my dad's side from Wetumpka, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
But my mama's side from Wetumpka, Alabama. So you know, and that shit from Oklahoma in the Muskegee tribe. So then the same shit over here in LA City with the same shit with the Alabama side. So I'm full blood. I tell you, I don't even put black on my shit. I never did though, for real. I put Indian.
Yeah.
And I would look.
That's what's up, man. But I just want to say that, because when I was looking at you, I was like, man, that nigga like, you ready to go scalp a motherfucker.
You ready to go? Ready to ready to do something.
Ready.
Ready.
Oh man, that's what's up, JB. But good flight tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up before you get on out of Dodge. You know, and shoot, man, let's revisit. You know,
yes,
and when you touch down in Ohio, and down in Cleveland, let me know, man. Let me know.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, because Paul Whitehouse, I don't know when he's gonna show up, but you know, Paul is in that area. I'm trying to. Did you get the number to that lawyer?
Went on cousin called me back. He supposed to call me back in the morning with it. Okay. But yeah, I'm on that now. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Just as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, things that are coming down the pipeline. 7 in the morning, primetime rise and grind. Be on the lookout. Reset and elevate with therapist Emily Mitchell and Kiara Smith. Barbershop talk with Reverend Pastor Lamont Mitchell. I don't want to say Reverend Pastor. I think he just pastor.
You're past.
Yeah. Inside Speaks with Jonathan Shaw, 10 o'clock Central Standard Time in the morning, every day, and the reboot at 11. We're gonna work some of that stuff out too. We got Industry Talk live at 5 every day. Every Tuesdays we've got Paul Whitehouse.
In that thing.
Get Rich
or Cry Trying.
Don't Cry Trying with Patriot BFC. And in the heat of the night, we're trying to lock in our dedicated times. But we're gonna sit there and start filling up the slots, man. Fill up the slots. I know you got your individual slots that you're working on. Terry Cherry's working on hers as well. Ricky Lewis, we're supposed to have a meeting and conference about all of that. And I'm doing some of the final touches to the Roku channel. It's ready, set, go.
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm gonna start uploading some of the content before we launch and say, hey man, y'all go check out the Roku channel. So it's all coming down the pipe. I also need to give a big shout out to all of the artists out there that we rock with, man. Rob Lowe Escobar, XO Music, Terry Cherry, Keith Wallace, Get It Blue, Trulia Monroe, who am I forgetting? Azo Capone, Dearmore Carolina.
Yeah, Dearmore Carolina.
Curvy Capone,
yeah.
Vicky Luce, Bubba Dub, man, Lamont 360,
Reggie, all of them.
Regine Gagne, Terry Allred, Passport School.
Passport School, all of them. There's a lot of them, man. Blood Raw. A lot of them, man.
Blood Raw, man. We just working out some things with Droopy Marinez.
Okay.
Out there in Corpus Christi with TMP.
Okay.
They sent me
That's a good look right there, man. TMP.
Okay. Yeah. Coach Malachi down in Florida.
Yeah.
Mr. Touchdown with the Cloud Chronicles. Mr. Touchdown.
The
network is thick, man. And like I said, these are individuals that are out here grinding with us, man, shining with us. And I'd be remiss if I don't sit there and talk about a Freeway Ricky Ross, man. My girl Tiffany Gaines. The list goes on and on and on and on. ECEO, and the official Miss Jamaica. As a matter of fact,
DJ Tracy's, we almost forgot about her.
That's right, Tracy's. This is something we do about this time.
It's about that time we decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down, man. Trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm, man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, where the bosses talk.
Where the bosses talk. Do you know that beat?
The beat sound familiar. Yeah. Who did?
That's that Rakim.
Oh, okay.
16th letter. It came off that.
Sound familiar.
Yeah. But most people would know that. They wasn't into Rakim back in the day. Eric B. and Rakim.
Yeah, Eric B. and Rakim, goddamn right. Don't switch the technique. That's one of my favorite tracks.
Yes, indeed. Hey, man. It's been another great episode of Industry Talk here on the Prime Time Network. I'm sitting here rocking out with my man Jarrell Braswell. He's about to get on that road, get on flight out to Ohio. Be safe. And as always, beautiful people, y'all know me, man. It's about health, wealth,
wellness.
Stay dangerous.